to do a little guide. Maybe you're a returning player or a new player, and sometimes when you start playing the game and you're equipping new styles and new gear, you'll notice your styles are changing for some reason. And then you'll start thinking, okay, I'm changing the hands style, but why isn't it changing? Why do I keep getting the same style? So I wanted to show you a bit of an insight on how to fix that. It's not really a bug, it's just something you need to pay attention to as it's an option in game. As you see, you have the hold all and release all options. So if I'm clicking release all, you'll see that everything here is opening up. So that means the next time I'm equipping an item, let's say this style, it's going to change. So basically now I have the mastermind style on. So what I do to prevent this from happening, you can click hold all, which will close everything. And you can just click here to basically lock and unlock the style itself. And then, of course, if it's already changed, you do need to go back and change it. I'll just bring the armory back. But there's another thing. When you start, it always keeps your weapon open. So you'll notice if you're a hand blaster character, you'll notice it's changed, or brawler even, and what's the third one? There's a few weapons that does that. Basically, they're giving you, you know what? I'm gonna get one to show you. We can just go to an open world, but you're getting the weapon, you're equipping it, and then you're getting the style from the weapon, and it's covering your hands. So I've seen a lot of people asking, why isn't it changing? I'm putting this style and I'm getting this style. So because you're not changing your hand style, that's the difference here. You're actually changing something else. And this is why most players getting stuck with this one. Let's see. You can always go and buy ones here. So let's say, for example, not this one, but this one. As you can see, these styles are covering your hand. This is the hand blasters. They're covering your hand. So if you have this open, you will have an issue removing it. Because you'll think that it's the hand style, but it's actually the weapon style. So what you can do to prevent this from happening, or simply just remove the weapon style so you can see your actual style. You're going back to your style inventory. Obviously, always make sure you're locking it. This one you can't lock and unlock, but if it's open, just make sure you're locking it. And you'll have an option that says none. Kinda like when you go to feet and it says none, you will have one here as well. So that means it will remove the style of the weapon. And that just saved you the headache of contacting support, because you don't need to. It's not a bug. It's just something you gotta learn when you're styling your character. It's a bit annoying, but it's very simple. You just lock it and you're good to go. And setting it to none. So this is the issue mostly with weapons that happens when you start a new character. And I noticed even the official Discord or Reddit or the forums, people usually ask about it. Like, I'm getting this issue. I'm putting the Dark Raven hand, but it's not showing. I keep seeing the same thing because it's not the hands you're seeing. So that's one. Another thing I wanted to show, because this is a video that talks about how to make your experience easier with making styles. So a lot of time when you're getting a material, new players are doing apply them all. It doesn't matter which style it is specifically, they're just doing apply all. Then you see it's all over your character. It's the hair, it's everything. It can be any of them, really. You don't have to do that. Okay, that's the thing. You can see I'm using specific slots for each style, but hold on. Okay. So for example, I'm using the back one, okay? And I want to change the colors. I want it to be a specific material, so I can switch here with the arrows. I want a gold one, so it will be a gold one. I want to go back to shaded comics, so shaded. And the thing I can do, I can just change the color. So I want it to be darker, now it will be darker. Depends on what colors you chose. So it's much easier than just going around and doing apply to all. You can do it first time, but then you'll get it on your head. So basically losing the point of not using. Okay, that sometimes not working properly. Okay. Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. So basically you're getting this and then you're trying to change the hair color and you're stuck with the weird, you see, blackish color or blue or whatever you set the color of the material to. So you just need to set it to none. Like none will save your life most of the time in these situations. Just go to none. And that's pretty much it. You know, another thing I noticed is good thing I remembered, when we're getting air pupils, some people are putting on the exclamation mark, or they're putting on, where's the other one? Wait, another one, or the question mark. Okay, and then they're getting stuck with it over their head, and they're asking, how am I going to remove it? Because they don't know there's an accessory slot. So these are accessories. They're always going to be accessories. They're showing up in this slot. Just go none. That's the easiest way to get rid of that. You don't know what it is. Most of the time it's going to be an accessory, not an aura. What you see around my character, the blue stuff, is an aura, but this one specifically is an accessory. Most of the things we're getting as rewards are mostly accessories, specifically for April. So not all of them, but most of them. So always make sure you set it to none before you freak out thinking the character is bugged. This happened to me when I started. This is happening to everyone. You just gotta learn and get used to the certain things you gotta do here. But these are the tips I can give you guys for easier usage of your styling system. So I hope this helped. Remember, set things to none, hold them, lock them, and that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video, and make sure you subscribe. Bye bye.